Last attempt. Mining focus and weak slip space this time. Where is mining focus? Here. Weak slip space makes your connections more expensive in the late game, right? Yeah. Hyperlanes might be nice with the weak slip space. You can just ignore it. Yeah, I'll do one more. Usually I do one or two, but that's kind of a quick one. Alright. Go with this. I always play random, right? Novelty trade is inefficient. Novelty traders allows you to make two-way trades more efficiently. Brain machines are back. This time, though, there's sleep replacement. So, and that's like dew harvesting to get you there, and a bunch of other interesting things. Manufactured luxury integrated is there. Drill bots and nanites. You could sort of, like, you could go nanofabrication, drill bots, nanites, sleep replacement. That works. I think sleep replacement is actually enough to make that sort of thing actually work. And then, like, eversion. Problem is getting there, right? That's 3 tier 4 techs without the Vittori. But that sort of combination allows you to just sort of turn everything into robots, which is kind of funny. Yeah, we got mining focus, right? So, I mean, you know, that plays into mining focus, right? I could try it again. I do know it's not very good on tough though. I know it works very well if you play on lower difficulty, going for the drill bots and then the nanofabrication. Because you're only playing with 3 resources plus water, I suppose, like 4 resources. You're only playing with bots, chips, ore, and water. You don't care about humans, food, or biomatter anymore. Because you turn everything into robots. The flip side of that is, of course, it's hard to make any more science. Basically impossible. And you have to build lots of planets. Which counteracts, you know, the very tight economics of tough. Like, sort of prevent you from doing that. But, you know, sleep replacement allows you to sort of ignore that. Basically turns the whole game into... Instead of playing on tough, we're now playing on reasonable, right? That's basically what this text says, if you think about it. Because on reasonable you get 6 income per resource, and on tough you get 4. By base, usually. Process plants give a little more. Okay. This enables a two-way trade. Potentially. Is it a good idea? I don't know, maybe not. Right. There's also this option, which also is a two-way trade. Is that any good? The water will be able to go in there. It might not be amazing. No, you know, there's another forge right there. Either nanotech or goods, right? We don't need nanotech though, if integrated manufacturing is available in the late game, I suppose. Not sure what we do with the arid. I mean, we could do 2 colonies next to each other. That leaves unlock some lab shenanigans. Okay. Make 5 ore. Yes, we just made 2, but sure, make 5 more. Let's make 2 goods, because that's real easy, actually. You can also get a forge world successful if I want to try for that. There are a couple forge worlds. It might be either or, though. want to sort of look first, see if we can't find some way of doing that. The desert. Later on it would be good, right, to make bots there. And I could... out of range, right? Yeah. One more forge roll, please. Bit greedy, isn't it? Could happen. It's just more lava. Double lava. And to be honest, do we need the goods? Guess we do, because, you know, this mission. So do we go for ore? Well, I mean, there isn't any, so I guess we go for this one and see if we can't get it later on in some way. Chad, that's easy. Even get 3 goods if I want to. I don't know where to use all of those, but yeah. This also makes 2 robots straight up, right? All the forge roll procs are increased. So we're out of ore here. Don't see that very often. I suppose I should be looking towards... yeah, there isn't really any other way to make a bot for you. Would have loved a remnant to do it instead, so we could sort of like use this as chips to upgrade the other one, right? I don't think we'll have the luxury to. I still want to scout over here because upkeep on these is fairly high. I believe it's 2, yeah. I would like not to spend extra money that I don't have. So then... there's another food available here. Colonies are cheaper to run, the only one. And, you know, we get maximum value out of the asteroid. That's usually also a good sign. We don't have extra asteroid tech actually, right? Yeah. We can blow up lots of lava worlds. Although, it might be better to turn them into more forge worlds later on. Because this is a very small-ish, tight space, right? That we could build around. Forge worlds produce more stuff, is the thing we've got. Yeah, the ore thing might end up being the better choice in hindsight. Anyway, water extraction seems really good here. You get a 2-way trade. And then perhaps we can get another one. And perhaps we can get another one. Such and so, right? No chips available there, though. That would have been the amazing thing to do or get. I could make food here out of robots. Well, that would unlock more water. I don't like that idea. One credit. Too bad, right? We got lots of asteroids, so we got quite a bit of money left, actually. More than you would think. I think this is okay. Also, I just realized, but like maybe of all of these, I think I'll settle for Slightly less than maximum value. Are you too fat? Is that a thing that's going to happen here? It is too fat. Oh, there's a pixel. I'll take the pixel. And then 18, right? Four points of science a year? I think that's not bad. Also, you know, two planets that, if they were to get goods, would immediately turn into prosperous planets. Yeah, some goods here, but getting them over there is the hard part. So I'm thinking they're doing okay. So lots of ore available everywhere, but you know, nowhere to really send it into. Would it be bad to go for this one? I think it's terrible. There's 3 other planets. There are lots of possible planets that could be a colony type. There are, I think, 5 different colony planets. There's also a bit of a problem here where brain machine interface, quantum sensors, deep drilling, we can only take 2 of those. And obviously, you know, these 2 really would like to be the ones. Like the only places where we won't be able to use brain machine interfaces very well would be on ore worlds, because integrated manufacturing is quite kind of nice. Other than that, we can build it everywhere. Quantum sensors gives lots of time, so it's typically worth it. Deep drilling, yeah, it's more ore, right? But is it necessary? It's also more income, but only on mines, and only on mines specifically on ore worlds, which we currently only will have 1 of. There's a few more ore worlds, right? But they might become drill bots instead, and those don't count. It's one of those minus points that Vagar really has, right? I might want to hold up. This costs 8. And I would like it. I could take this, but I want to wait with that, because I might want to take these. So we can, if we can get the drill bots thing working, then all of those lava, desert, ice ball worlds, they become sources of ore. Which is kind of neat if you have the Bakar. They tend to want you to build a lot of ore. The hard part will be getting sleep replacement as well in time. Before the inevitable rising costs kill us, basically. Well, I think we have to skip here then. We don't want to waste any asteroid. Got a 40. Got a quantum sensors. Might want to wait until 3409 with that one. Get the brain machine interfaces first, perhaps. Though I need to get you, and we can do so because of this forge world here. Making 3 chips. That's quite a few chips right there. I guess I'll take this anyway though, because it takes too much time otherwise. Yeah, that does. Okay. 2 more forge worlds successful. I don't know, like, they're out of range. We have the ability to sort of do that sort of shenanigans with this one, maybe. It kind of depends, really. And there's that. We'll establish some import hubs at some point. There's going to be some of those. Well, we've already established quite a few. I'm noticing. I could make 5 ore. It's not too hard to do. But most of those ore worlds are not near worlds that can spare humans. You kind of use them all for this sort of water lab. I do think it was a good idea though, to get science started like that. It's sort of a good position for it. I can make water here, send it there, makes ore, sends it there, right? That's a successful world at the very least. The hard part is import hubs really, right? Dealing with expensive slipways. Water there. Yes, I think. That makes this ore work, right? 45. 49. The food here can't go anywhere. The food there cannot go anywhere. All the way over there with relay later on. But that's all it can do. Can make a two-way trade. It cannot get near the quest. And again, this is full of ice balls and stuff, right? And we could maybe look in this direction instead of trying to do that sort of thing. Is this while being neat and giving us what, how much income? 4 more income for a lot of time and effort. It's also this sort of thing. Well, perhaps a little bit risky on the front of, you know, trying to get food. We do have the water set up. I don't know which one we want where, but we have a setup for the water. Okay. And the food apparently. Alright. I mean, nothing else I might possibly want, right? I think I actually take brain machine interface now. And then take quantum sensors. And then we get a better scan, and we also get additional little bit of money. And that gets us 1 import hub out of the 2. Oh, you're obstructed though. But we get, oh, this is very nice. Yeah, I think that's the one I want. Oh, you can send it here first, right? If I can. If I can. Should be able to. Still no. Okay. We don't get the second one though yet, because it's already had 3 inputs. So we got it here. There's also like 5 humans available there. Will we get ascension gates later on or something? No. I mean, I could do something like a lab or something. I wonder what do we do? Like a lab with 3 humans and something? Could be. We do get post scarcity at some point, right? So it might be good to make more water. Like it's especially good to make water because water is like that one resource that drill bots will need. So like making water allows you to make more drill bots, basically, is the thing. So we're going for the drill bots thing. It's a good idea to make lots of water. Like regardless of what else you want to make. Like nanofab drill bots into water making into stuff. Like the ideal thing really would be to get freeze resistant bots with drill bots and all that, but we don't seem to be able to do that. We can get biohybrids with it, I suppose, right? And that could work. I don't think it's super amazing to go for biohybrids. I think it's better to go for geo-harvesting, to be honest, so we can actually build some labs without too much fear of running out of money. Because with geo-harvesting you can just always get what's the word? Money. Even if you don't have necessarily got the income to sustain your things, you can still get money from just deciding to get rid of some plants somewhere that you don't intend to use. Alright, well, I mean, I would love to be able to do something with all of this stuff, but it doesn't seem to me that there's anything that particularly good. Maybe we could do something on this side. Yeah, this seems better. What I would do, I don't really know yet. It's like loads of options, right? Already made a water lab, though. Out of range. Robots could be made here. Which could make food, which could make humans. Okay, nice, but... well... it's not too bad, especially if we can find the thing I want to find here. Because then we can get all of the things done at the same time. There's a couple hits there we could get. I want to do it in this order though. Yeah, there we go, that's the one I want. Unfortunately we need the Bakar for that. You can also get an infraspace relay. That might do it. Get this mission done. If it gets this mission done, I'm fine with it. Yeah, it would, right? Like multiple ways we can do it. Is there like a two-way trade we could do with an infraway? And get the thing? I don't think so. The thing I'm best seeing is like just put another human into one of these water worlds, right? That would do it. Get a free infraway. Or a 0. I'd get 80 credits from it. Straight away. And, you know, and so on and so forth. Go ahead and scan, and then we'll upgrade our science further. Hopefully in such a way that we can get more out of it. Well, I wouldn't know. It depends a bit. I mean, that counts, right? As your first ore, we gotta make 5 ore for the Vogon now. I should probably do the two-way trade first. I can make biomatter here. It does make this successful, so I guess that does help. That is kind of a nice thing. How would I... I'll be out of range if I made this any longer though, so I can't really get this one in as well. I don't really like this very much, do I? Not really. What about... doing this kind of thing? Whereby... I'm getting most of the value covered. I suppose I could make water here or something, I don't know. We get both of the 4-bear ruins with this planet. And we get access to microchips for this one over here. Although it can't get as good as that yet. How would we get water in here though? We can't upgrade it, but might not need to. With eventually having robots available, might not need to. That's neat and all right, but it's not what I need for missions right now, which is just more ore. So why don't I do that first? There's 2. Dew harvesting, so keep going, okay. And then I would guess... There's extra humans available here. Might as well have found this one, right? There we go. Task complete. Ah yes, let's make more ore. Maybe I'll go ahead and make 6 chips first, right? Although I could make 9 ore. There's lots of ore available. 9 is quite a bit. Don't get me wrong, robots will help. Getting there, but it's the getting there part, it's the hard part, right? Getting to drill bots is the hard part. Because it'll take like 3 more techs, costing 16, 26, 24. That's 40, 66 science already. I would want to probably research all before we get that. 6 chips is not all that much. Well, the Phorian discount is... Phorian discount is kind of neat for us, because we're going to take a Phorian tax probably. I think we should go production though. I'll go geo-harvesting when we need it. This is one ore. Start. This one already makes 3 chips, right? Just by itself, which is why I'm like, we can maybe do that. Whole thing with making more chips and ore. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We don't have like robots as humans right now. We have sleep replacement, which is I'm trying to go to. We're not really getting enough science to really get there at this point. In one way, we could just science a bunch of ore, right? There's like so many locations where that could be good. There's no locations where we can get enough humans to do it with, this thing. That is sort of the problem. I think I could like set up like some humans here, right? Great, okay. We got like 2. And then I would probably like to scan in the middle of nowhere. Like destroy some plants. To make some money. Is this the thing we can do now? We can harvest. Like, why wouldn't I like to do that, right? So destroy the planets to get some money. We can get integrated manufacturing. Sounds awesome on paper. I could send that left here, I think. Makes a prosperous planet. And you know, that works towards the Silted goal. So I could just spend 30 everywhere to sort of make those. We can also afford to buy machine interfaces everywhere now. That does not have those things, so we can sort of upgrade our income everywhere. And this one as well. What am I looking at? Like 81 income. Well, it's not limitless money because you're limited by time, right? Like we're running out of time very quickly. In order to sort of get... Like, I would love to get some things like nanites, but, you know, without enough time, there's no way to get there. We only have 7 science, which is a pathetically low amount for how late in the game we are. I would like to not have struggling planets though. Why are you at minus 5%? Oh, past shortages. Yeah. That's the problem. Oh, I'm still gonna fix it. We're slightly too late with that one. Like, this area has so many ore plants. I'm like, surely we can get something going here. We just have such a hard time. Like there's all these food plants here that are on the wrong side, right? Yeah, there's no resource to send in. I mean, I can send in some chips. I don't have any chip lab. I think we'll do that. And we can just use our money generation machine to get us some money to be able to do that. And then there's 3 science. And then and these are the place I really want to sort of try to get sort of sciencey action going. I don't really know how to fix goods in here though. So there are not going to be no teleporters and things. So we might end up with, I mean, maybe I just put it like so or something. I would imagine I'd still be able to get I put it in this corner. I would get 1, 2, 3, 4 more plants in. Which I realize is not the best. We'll get drill bots next year. Like if I connect this on this side. Would that be better? Try to do it here. Like we can do drill bots here. And there. And you can make robots. 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. These robots are going to be insanely good. That's the thing. So I would like to get at least 1 lab up in the middle of a drill botty area. 1, 2, 3. Like yeah, over here would be sort of the place. And the idea would be to make a bot factory and be like, wait, why? Well, because of drill bots. Should we get right now? Yeah, there's no waiting for that. And I will start blowing up plants for them. Well, that wasn't necessarily necessary. Ah, yes. We have to sort of place this lab in a better spot so we can actually get access to all of them. That works better. Good thing I didn't connect this in yet, right? I think we're good now. Next plan is like going down income, right? Might take the 58. Might also wait because we'll probably get higher income than this. Yeah, I would imagine things like that would help. right? Stuff like that would help. Getting higher income. Imagine we'll be going down a bit though, so this does save us like 2 months right now. Machine interface, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think we can just sort of leave it because it's just 2 months of building, of using harvest. So. I can sort of keep harvesting things, right? This is a start, 5 science. We want water in here. Don't know when I want this connection. Don't want this at all then? Maybe I don't want you at all. Yeah. Certainly something to be said for it. I don't know. This can be done later with like maybe infloway or something. I think I want the little bit of money here. Yeah, extra 60 credits. Alright, well we can like that. Task complete there. Yes, I could get a chip lab as well, right? But also need a little bit of income at the very least. Okay, that's all the way in the middle of nowhere. 8 robots, we just made like 4. Yeah, we can make some more. That's unfortunately out of range, which I would like to make some more. I guess we'll get an ocean to cross with. I think that was a fairly easy way of doing that, if I'm not particularly mistaken. Which involves robots. What else doesn't at this point, right? Needs successful partners at this point. Oh, yeah. Those might be a little tricky actually. As this one is sending its thing the wrong way. As is that. We can't get the good out of here anyway, so you can't get you or you as a successful partner. Maybe this one, but it will need water, I believe. I can build this one as well, yeah, but you know this one is going to be struggling if I do. Also have to pay attention to not, you know, completely running out of money. Ideally, we build as many machine interfaces as are possible as well while I'm doing this sort of shenanigans with robots everywhere and chips. Imagine that's a good idea. We can go even more crazy and turn things into forge rolls, right? Which would be sort of my thing. Yeah, 2 weights right here. Integrated manufacture, and now we go ahead and build this. You're available for 24. Makes you successful, makes another 2-way trait, makes another robot. We're now 4 out of 8 robots here. You can go ahead and get machine interfacing. If we could probably blow up some more plants, although maybe be a one to get some chips in here at some point. Well, these don't really help me with any of that. So goodbye. You're out of range though, so I might want some kind of colony up here. Help with those? Not sure. What do I want to do? Right, machine interface this one to get it to actually make some money. So lack of water is going to be a big problem if I don't use robots as humans, and I don't. I can now get turn worlds into forge worlds, which is kind of really great for me here. Allowing me to say get this planet upgraded, which would pop Prosperous if I'm not mistaken. Also, we might get, post-scarcity again, right? We could upgrade as well. The thing we'd really love is hyperlanes here, right? They're not available. A sleep replacement's available though. And replicating nanites. Probably want replicating nanites first if I would think. I would really want both. That's kind of too expensive on the science front. Get both. Our science is not that good, it's just 17 still. 7 here helps, but I should have that as start. I could make water, but I could at least upgrade this, right? I guess it's a tech discount, which should help. With like sleep replacement, post scarcity, and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, hyperlanes work, right? They're pretty good. 29 for that connection. Alright. That one in particular. There's another Prosperous. One more tech to advance too, so what did we even get? I mean, I could get something like dimensional anchoring for cheap. If only we had some more time, right? And I could also get slipstream relay, just for the ability to sort of attach these like things all the way in the corner. Huh. Goods, huh? Oh, it does make you happier, I suppose. You know, doing that also makes us 2 points of science every time I do it, so it's not entirely useless. But it's going a bit slowly, isn't it? Doing that. The thing is, I would want most of these things, but we only get to choose, I think, like 2. At most. So which ones are we going to go for, right? I'd love like post scarcity and like infraspace and probably skill download, right? To, like really make use of the things we've got. And I could try to sort of like forward things into places, right? also at -6%, which is sort of annoying. There's no energy here right now. It's more like robots and chips, like I need more. No, I think 62 money makes a lot more sense. Really? Well, I mean, I might just leave it then. That's a 3% happiness though. There's no other struggling planet we've got. We've got one pasture just from down there, but okay, we'll take the time penalty. It's a bit annoying to have to place a slipway relay in here though. I guess it can't be helped to do that. One of the tech I was thinking about might have been nanofabrication, right? I don't think we particularly need it though. We should already have like enough things to worry about already. Though I do need another set of robots. From somewhere. I could upgrade my existing things. For example, you're available. Output robots. And once I get that, then it makes another one, which puts us at 5. Just need like 3 more. You know, sort of that will do. There's like 8 there. On the other hand, though, you know, I really don't go for that. Did I already pick it up? Oh, I already picked it up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I picked these up, right? Maybe we do get both then, anyway. Grab more of those things. Leave this. Okay, that doesn't really help. Out of range. Keep getting like more novelties, right? I mean, these actually, wait, these are good. That actually solves the thing I was trying to solve with what's the word, by forge welding this, which is this. Getting a good in here gets you 2 prosperous plants, which I was like, I want that, right? Or maybe even 3 prosperous plants, because that one, you know, would also. But you know, sure. That, I suppose, and then right someone. I keep getting things that don't really help me. I get a habitat. It's not really what I want, though, is it? Can I use it in some way? I don't think so. Got 60 science. Like sleeper places, I know, 210 income for the last 2 years, I suppose. I don't think I want it. What's post scarcity going to do for us? Well, it's going to make no difference as of now. Although I could make a difference if we manage to upgrade some of these, right? Because this planet has, you know, all the stuff coming into it, but none of the things that are putting stuff into it are actually even successful somehow. But you know, with Infraways they would be. But we can't get both of these techs. Because the ruins we found didn't give us enough science. That's... We found a ruin that could give us ore, you know, like this one. We could have put that in here, but... Didn't get those. It's like a little bit too little science, right? Too little science, and then... That... Yeah, I tried a bit too hard here to sort of force things, and it shows. Forcing is not a good idea in this kind of games. Well, I mean, I guess we don't go post scarcity then. What's the other options then? There's this, replicating nanites we could go for. It sort of offsets the fact that we're losing money, right? Can build more things. Again, that prevents infraspace from being the thing we do, and I think I want infraspace at this point to sort of fix things up. Like we need that kind of construction here to... I think we might want to just spend the rest of the year blowing up planets, to be honest. Like just... something like this. And now we have some money to spend on infraways, right? Instead of having to also I still need to, you know, solve this, but yeah, yes, right. What I should really do though is I should sort of put it in such a way that we can maybe use stream splitting as well. Like lots of reasons to do it this way. It's like food needed. Okay. I don't really... What about 32 science? I mean, I need 2 more for... Well, should we just try to find one more ruin? Is that a bad idea? Maybe we should just connect it to another water or something into a lab. Like, there was some things we could have connected in, I suppose, with infraways. Into a lab instead of into a thing. There's extra money there as well, so... Not completely left up, but I really ought to find like one more ruin or... This is no good. This costs us lots of time. We might as well just accept the fact that we're 2 points short again. I mean, yeah, this is the hard part, right? Getting high science without the Vittori. Should have had more, essentially, right? That's what it boils down to. Should be more aggressive with it. With building science, then we could have gotten more of the text that we want. Like one of these, right? Not going to be that particularly good. Also, you know, the silted thing, we're not having enough robots. It's kind of hurting. I mean, that'll do, right? If I do it this way, gets us that, but. Now we're gonna get like 3 months, right? To do anything with. That's a bit sad because, you know, I could have done these missions and all that. I mean, I still could. I don't know how much prosperity we're going to get, but. That's a little bit. Wants us to make chips though. You want to get an ore producing plant that prospers? I don't think we can do that. Yeah, this one isn't prosperous. That one is. That one is. But yeah, just like, you know, not spending the 2 months on this and being able to do that would have been saved us a lot of time. Same with this one over here, right? Could have gotten 2 more things already. Just get the one. I mean, yeah, we're out of time basically, is the issue right here. Blowing up plants costs time, and that shows. And you don't have time to fix everything. And then the score ends up being not that good. Sure, you have unlimited money, right? You can get the colossal size and all that, right? You can sort of not have too many struggling plants if you want to. But you can't get an empire that's, well, this has been a bit messy, right? But at the same time, you can't quite get maximum value. I can do this. I can't afford that. By not that many credits, but what we can do is we can get the money from here. And then I think this is the last thing. Alright, GG. Well, not 50, right? 40. But yeah, usually it should rather be 30, right? But this is kind of a fun strategy, right? The drill bots and all that, and then usually it would go for like turning plants into forge rolls and all that. The thing is, we kind of need nanites to make it work. Because what you can do then is you can sort of like just continue to farm more and more plants. I guess. And use size instead of quantity instead of quality. That works well on lower difficulty, but it doesn't really work that well here. Also, we kind of got stuck with the Silted mission for too long, I suppose, as well. Anyway, GG. That's it for today, I think.